This June, more than 300 community leaders, parents, educators, and schools came together at the 2025 Groundswell Summit in Paducah, Kentucky, and the energy was unmistakable. The summit wasn't just a gathering, it was a milestone, a celebration of hard work, renewed commitments, and powerful partnerships that are redefining how Kentucky does public education. Throughout the summit, we heard powerful personal stories of educational transformation, stories of how school districts are partnering with their communities to remove barriers and meet the real needs of students and families.
We want Northern Kentucky to be an education ecosystem that ignites every eager, vibrant mind. And so you're only going to be able to get to do that if business, schools, community, parents, nonprofits are coming together. And no one has modeled that more than the Pritchard Committee. You know, getting together in the summer, at the end of a school year, before a new school year starts, being reinvigorated, hearing about new ideas, reconnecting with colleagues, and just getting excited about the work ahead is a really great thing to do.
So I learned about Pritchard Committee probably about 10 years ago. I was doing Leadership Northern Kentucky, and we connected with them, and I heard Bridget speak about the things that they do, and I was just floored. And more importantly, knowing that it's not just the school's responsibility, it's my responsibility as a parent and as a community member to step up and help our schools, because they cannot do it alone. They're not made to do it alone.
Moving forward, these district success stories will be shared throughout the summer and into the end of the year, across digital platforms, local media, and community conversations, highlighting the results that are possible when schools and communities align around a shared goal. Each story is a reminder that transformation doesn't come from the top down. It starts locally through deep community partnerships and sustained effort.
I think it's really important for us to know that in Paducah Public Schools, the mission of our district is to know each and every child and family by name and need. So that is that's the bread and butter of community schools. That is bringing everybody together. And at Paducah Head Start Preschool specifically, we just built a brand new $28 million preschool Head Start facility, and in that facility we housed our community partners. So we are very thoughtful in our planning and very strategic to make sure that we are a one-stop shop for families. So that when a family comes to us and we're talking about attendance, when we're talking about school readiness, if there is a barrier there, we can help remove that. But also when we're focusing on a family's strengths, we want to celebrate the success of families.
This campaign is about lifting up what's working and creating momentum for what's next.
I do think that it's a collective work, that we have to work toward together. And I think it's not coming with your own agenda to the table. It's coming with, I'm going to listen to this person and see how this person can help me. I'm also going to build on this person's strengths. Like, when I meet a community partner or I talk to a school, I immediately, even with a community schools director, I want to know who that person is. I want to know what they're interested in for their school. And then I want to know what their staff is interested in for that. When you try to build that partnership together, and that has to happen first.
Visit pritchardcommittee.org/groundswell to find the stories, share your own, and stay engaged.